Hey guys! How's everyone doing tonight? I know it's probably late for some people, on the East Coast especially. Um, so I have my empty boxes here. Hello, my name is Spectacular. Um, because I need to eventually send some shirts out to some other people. The Gold Digger shirts. Anywho, I've been mailing stuff out like crazy lately, and it's been trips and trips and trips to the post office because of this kit stuff. So I'm gonna turn it around. I really don't know what I look like right now because we were in the pool all day, and so fair warning. Anyway, so I want to talk about rejection because a lot of hello, rap sister. A lot of why people don't do something is because of rejection, and it's because of fear, and a lot of the times because of excuse-itis. So let's talk about rejection to start with. I am afraid to post to my Facebook about my business because of rejection. I'm afraid of what my friends will think. I'm afraid of what my family will think, whatever. So the important thing to either think about yourself in this sense or you can point out to your fellow distributor in this sense is that they have to remember their why, first of all. Why did you join this business? Did you join it because you wanted some free product? Did you join it because you needed to cover some costs of product? Did you join it because you needed an extra $300 a month to cover a car payment? Did you join it for electric bill? Did you join it for a house payment? Did you join it to pay off credit cards? Whatever. The important thing is why. And get them to write that why down. Put it by their bedside, and they need to read that why every day. First of all. Second of all, there is an art. Your family and your baby girl. Heck yes. That when it's your family and it's your kids sometimes some people have a hard time seeing that that's what it's about. But when that's the reason why, especially, you cannot quit, and you cannot have a fear. There's no fear in this when it comes to your family. You have to think about who's more important. You have to think about what's more important. So let's go back to that. Whys can change. Yeah, whys can definitely change as you progress, for sure. So you get someone that has I'm scared because I don't, let's say they don't know if it works yet. Well, let's talk about it working. Our company has been in for 15 years. Last year alone, it was almost $1 billion brand, and only 0.06% of companies ever reach that type of success. So when people are consistent and use the products correctly, there's success. You cannot achieve success with that with products in a model that doesn't work, right? Okay, so that's what you're going to tell your distributors and your customers. I tell customers that all the time. Is there a money back guarantee? No. Is there a guarantee that you will not drink diet soda? Is there a guarantee that you're even going to take the product? So I was scared to message someone about It Works. Thought she would delete me. Wrong. You know what? The ones that I'm always scared to message are the ones that become rock stars or are my best customers. And there's a style. She now wants the wraps. Yay! There's a style and there's a way to go about it. You have to be thoughtful, but most of all, people buy why you do something and not what you do and what you sell. What's the matter? Okay. So they there is an art to it. You need to show your excitement in it. And if it's hard, they talk about in The Magic of Thinking Big, they talk about, I don't feel excited. And this happens to me a lot. Like, I don't feel excited. I don't feel inspired. Well, go out and inspire and go fake it. Like, I don't feel like kissing my husband, which happens, but kiss them anyways and act like you're loved. And in the process, act like you have a bunch of love in that moment. And in the process, you start gaining more love. So it's the same thing with your business. Act excited, show excitement. And in the process, you'll gain excitement. But the fact of the matter is the fear. Let's go back to that. Fear first of all, it's debilitating. Action will always trump fear. Inaction will build fear, and action will create confidence. Just like Ashley Sinclair said today, if you have not watched that video, you really should. But what you need to do is change your perspective when it comes to that fear. Well, I'm afraid of what that person might think. I'm afraid that person will tell me, no, I can't be their Facebook friend. No, I don't. Yes, I've tried to rap and it's ugly, or I didn't like it, or it didn't work, or whatever. So you're scared of that, right? What you need to do is start depositing all the positive things that have happened to people, whether it be yourself or someone else, that have blitzed and have reached out to somebody. And you need to stop making it about you. Just stop making it about you, because there is a person out there that needs this business, and that's your job, is to find them. We have people that in this business, they have, or with the products, let's just talk about the products. You know, we have, I think, 3 or 4 people that were finally able to conceive after having the greens for an extended amount of time, even though that might not be why they, you know, what they're designed for, but their doctors swear by that. So, guys, that's life-changing. You know, we have a lady that was 10 years taking iron injections and started the greens, and within 3 months, she was no longer taking iron injections. I mean, guys, stuff like that is life-changing, and that's your job. You got to get over that fear so you can find those people and so you can help those people. I'm trying to think. Nikki, I mean, I think you're on here. Sarah, you were working in a bar 60 to 80 hours a week. And you found this business while you were 8 months pregnant. You busted your ass, and in under a year, you're a diamond. You're almost a double diamond. So it's your job to find someone like you. Or Nikki, it's your job to go find someone like Sarah who needed this. She doesn't have to be in the restaurant every day now. Erica, who was working 60 hours a week, didn't see her daughter but maybe a couple hours a week. And now she's... Ow! Sorry, biting me. No. Say hi, Mamash. No biting. Say hi. Say hi. 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 You want to sing to them? Ah. That's a baby, yeah. So, I mean, you really have to get over these fears, because it's a numbers game, guys. I know I keep saying it, but the only difference between me and anyone else on this or watching this is that I have reached out to so many more people than you, hundreds, thousands, and followed up and followed through, and ow, she's biting. No. Thanks, guys. Sing to them again. So, I mean, it's really a perspective in terms of that fear. Like, who am I going to help versus who am I going to piss off? You know, if you're going to piss someone off by posting about a health product or talking about how excited and how you're going to change lives, and yes, there is an art to that. You have to portray that. When it comes to creating a post, keep this in mind always. How am I, 1, going to evoke with emotion? 2, incorporate any of the following: friendships, fun, and freedom. How am I gonna, anytime I post about my business, that's what I have in my head. What can I put in this caption? What type of picture can I take in order to incorporate evoking with emotion and including friendships, fun, and freedom? And that's how I design my post captions. So there is an art to that. Am I drunk? No, go away, Joey. Your advice is no product pics and just keep it personal. Got me 2 LCs yesterday. Woo-woo! Way to go, girl. Yeah, I mean, like John Eric says, who is our social media guru, we see an average of 5,000 advertisements a day. So, like, I see in my home, there's probably, I could probably find 25 at least. On the TV, driving, you could probably see a couple hundred. So you see an average 5,000 a day, especially with social media. So if you see a picture of a product in a post, I am scrolling on through. You don't realize it, but every time you go on Facebook, you see one from another company. but because you see them so often and they don't evoke any emotion or show any adventure, fun, friendship, or freedom, you scroll right past it. So think about that when you're posting, guys. But most of all, like, you guys, you gotta expand your network, and you can't be afraid to do it. You have to take your why. Think about this. What are you gonna say to your child when you are afraid to hand a piece of paper to someone? How do you explain that to a child? How do you explain that to your kids? I am scared to hand a piece of paper to somebody. You cannot do that. And if you ever think about quitting, think about who's watching you. Your kids, your husband. I mean, a lot of the people that want you to fail. You know, yeah. And those people don't belong in your life, anyways. But they're sticking around, waiting for you to hit rock bottom. Don't give them that. Stop feeding into fear, and start feeding action. These eyes. Exactly. One person could change your life, and you could change one person's life. You can change 1,000,000. Oh my God, Joey. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that, and you got to feed that into your distributors, and when they have that fear, tag them in posts and testimonials we had of people with this business, people with this products. Like I said, the greens, people with iron injections that aren't taking them anymore. Joy, a beautiful Joy, who I think he's drunk. Yeah, no, not yet, but I think he might be on his way. But Joy, who's taking the relief. You know, people that have taken the relief that got off anti-inflammatories, that had success with the rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, Crystal, I don't know if you're comfortable sharing your story with the greens and what your current situation is and how long things were happening in that current situation, or how long you tried to, I don't know if I'm saying too much. I think you're on here. I don't know if you are. If not, Crystal Showalter on our team, message her. Whoop, whoop. Love my greens, in almost a few days more, and I will be. Okay, all right. Good enough. I'm excited. Yay. So, yeah, greens. I'm trying to think of other stuff. I mean, God, Rosa on our team with the wraps, guys. I see it in your picture, but sometimes people fall off, so I wasn't sure if it was you, Crystal. Rosa with the wraps. I mean, 2 C-sections, struggling with her stomach. And have you seen that stomach lately? I mean, it looks amazing. So you gotta find people like that. Your job is to find people like me, and that fear has to be trumped by going, I'm going to find my Melissa, or I'm going to find my Jade Hooper, or I'm going to find my Ashley Sinclair. And the more people I reach to, the more likely it is, because there's not very many Ashley Sinclairs in the world. There's not very many Jade Hoopers in the world. There's not very many Cammie Dempseys in the world, Mark Pentecost, Kyler Pentecost, whatever. And your job is to go out and find those people, and it means that you have to reach out to more people. So you got to get over that fear, because it's people like that. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. My husband's home. He's probably going to get loud and obnoxious. He was going on a beer run. So I'm going to end it there. Feeling inspired. Go get some, team. Love you guys. You want to say bye?
I got fashion.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Say peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
All right. Bye, guys. Say bye, City. Say bye. Bye. Can you say bye? Show them how you say bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, all right. We're going. Bye, guys.